2 million Black-owned businesses in the United States of America. And many of you are watching right now either have a job and you want to start a small business. And you know what? I have one of the best in the buildings to really walk us through not just Black and small business ownership, but we're going to even dive into NFTs. You know, I am not an expert in that field. I'm not really a huge fan of it just yet. I'm gonna be real with you. But this young lady, this queen, has been on Good Morning America. She's been all over the world. Just rocked out with, who'd you rock out with for NFTs?
Social Society.
Social Society, all Black people. And so I'm really excited to have, I know her as Kezia Williams, but y'all may know her by Professor Keys. She is my guest today here at the table. She is a true entrepreneur and founder of Black upStart, all right? Which helps Black entrepreneurs to grow their businesses and secure funding for their startups. She has been able to secure, watch this, over $5 million in investments and donations. Now, she's been able to protect her income using tax write-offs. Listen, I'm in this money space, but I'll keep it a buck with you. Because you guys know at the table, we keep it real, we keep it relevant, and we keep it relatable. Here's the real part. While I'm in the money space, I don't know everything. And any money professional that comes on there and says, hey, they know everything, they're not an expert. They do not know everything. And so she's coming to the table today to have a real conversation, to hip us up on this, whole tax write-off, entrepreneurship, and we're gonna talk about NFTs because she knows this better than me. So ladies and gentlemen, can y'all welcome me? Not welcome me. Can y'all welcome my sister, Professor Keys, to the table? What up, sis?
Hey, yo.
Yo! We've been trying to do this for a while.
I know, right? The table. I feel like this is legendary. I feel like this is epic. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you so much for,
I appreciate the invitation.
For coming here. We've known each other for about 3 years.
I mean, a long time.
A long time. This is our first time seeing each other in person.
In person. And you're not a catfish, so I just want everybody to know. I was checking him out. I'm like, let me get him from the left angle, the right angle, and straight on. He is not a catfish. I had to let him know. And ladies, you should probably know this too. His waves made me a little nauseous after I sat down. So I'm just giving y'all I'm giving y'all some behind the scenes 411 info.
Lord Jesus. Yo, I want to dive straight in.
Okay.
Because you are a beast. I've watched you grow. I've watched you expand your brand. From you did the Earn Your Leisure stage and you completely killed that stage.
Thank you.
I watched you on Good Morning America. You were just on a national TV show with a lot of great people. I know two of the people, I don't name drop on my show, but I know two of the people you was on the show with. And I'm like, okay, I see you, Professor. I see you, Professor. But one of the things you were talking about was NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I am not a huge fan of those just yet. And I think I'm not a huge fan of it, one, because it's new. Two, because I don't have the knowledge behind it.
Yeah.
So for my tribe, let's start right there. What is a NFT?
I think it's a great place to start. So
Okay.
NFTs are non-fungible tokens.
Non-fungible.
Non-fungible.
Fungible.
Fungible with a G.
What the heck does fungible
Tokens.
mean for my tribe? Fungible.
So non-fungible just means that they are irreplaceable.
Okay.
Digital units
Okay.
that essentially there could be no duplications of them.
Okay.
So you take these tokens
Okay.
and you're able to trade them with other people, potentially for value. Now, NFTs have gotten a bad rap. Right.
Yes.
Because 99% of NFT projects are unsuccessful. Right now, the utility, which means the use of NFTs, strictly kind of exists in the art space.
Okay.
And so that means that people who are collecting NFTs are doing them because they see value in how it looks visually.
Okay.
Right? So people will introduce, let's say, a collection.
Yeah.
People will like how that collection looks, and they'll buy an item in that collection, and then they will hold it.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just following you here, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like when I was young and I collected baseball cards.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you had a baseball card, me and you can exchange the baseball card, but we exchange it based upon your value, my value for the card that we were holding.
The perceived value.
The perceived value.
So we could trade baseball cards,
Yeah.
but I could also pay you cash for how much I think that it's worth.
Yes.
So trading in that way.
Okay.
But what makes NFTs so unique is that they are irreplaceable. So you want to think of something like the Mona Lisa, for example. I give that example all the time, right?
Yeah.
There's one Mona Lisa, someone painted that on a canvas, etc., right? So since there's only one of those, you can purchase that for a finite amount, right? And then when I own it, I'm the only owner of it. Now people are like, well, it's just a picture. It's a JPEG. Well, what's stopping me from like taking a picture of it and then reselling it?
Okay.
Well, for NFTs, the exchange of that trade is stored on a blockchain.
Okay.
Okay, so that's blockchain technology. Blockchain technology will tell you what's the timestamp, how much you paid for it, who sold it, who bought it, and then that exists on the blockchain forever and always. So you're able to say, well, that's a copycat, and I can prove through the blockchain that this NFT, this art belongs to me.
That's why she's at the table. That's why she's at the table.
But I think we should also talk about the money of it, right? So Bored Ape Yacht Club is one of the most successful collections, right? So these are people like to call it cartoon apes. Some people maybe even say cartoon monkeys. They went on sale for about $190 to $200. Now they're reselling at about $250,000. Exactly. So you could have got in at $200. Right now, you could flip it for $200,000. And the collection has become valuable, one, because of community. So when you buy one of those tokens, you get access to an exclusive membership club. And then also, they offer additional utility. So you own that NFT, but they also offer things like potions. So you could get like this digital potion, and it would give you a companion Bored Ape, a mutant Bored Ape. The potion they gave away for free, people were reselling that for $50,000 to $75,000. So it continued to create value for the owner. And so what I like to tell people, always keep in mind that 99% of these collections won't be successful. But if you're looking to get in on future projects, you want to look at who has created the collection. You want to look at what is their roadmap? What's the future of it? Are you just creating it for capital, or do they want to build community, right? What's the uniqueness of the NFT? Not every Bored Ape NFT looks alike. Some of them have different colors. Some of them have different jewelry on them, right? Some of them have different facial expressions. The more unique it is, the more valuable it is. And then finally, you want to see what whales own it. So like with Bored Ape Yacht Club, Snoop owns one. Paris Hilton owns one.
I knew Snoop owned one. I didn't know Paris Hilton
Paris Hilton owns one. Eminem owns one. Yeah, he does.
Real?
Yes, he does. And so you have these celebrities who are owning these NFTs. So if there's meetups, hey, you might get to meet Eminem. You might get to meet Snoop.
So you know my message, right? I do the whole no debt stuff. So if someone's drowning in $100,000 worth of student loan debt and $50,000 in car debt, and then they want to go out there and drop $10,000 on the NFT, what's your thought?
That would be a no. It is extremely speculative right now. And that's why I keep on bringing up the 99%.
Can you say that no again?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Yes.
No.
She's welcome back to the table. So why no? I'm curious. For you, I know me, but for you.
It's a speculative investment, which means that it's extremely high risk. You don't want to spend any money that you're not willing to lose. The same thing, cryptocurrency, blockchain technology. Sometimes we can see things coming down social media timeline, and because it has 400 likes or even 4,000 likes, because it's popular, we think that we can make it profitable for us. But popularity and profitability doesn't always align. So I mean, I'm speaking for you. I just want to know.
just because it's popular doesn't mean it's profitable.
100%. Yes. And so what I tell people, again, don't invest money that you're willing to lose. And most important, you want to do your research. Before you purchase an NFT, do your research on what is a non-fungible token. What is cryptocurrency? Some people are like, can I bring my dollars to the table? Well, no, you may have to bring Bitcoin. You may have to bring Ethereum, Ether. You might have to bring that to the table. Do you know what a digital wallet is? Make yourself smart about this before you take a risk. Because I believe in risk, but it has to be calculated, informed risk. What I like to tell people, don't swim in an ocean of knowledge and drown in ignorance.
I told y'all, she's one of the smartest ladies I know. She said, don't swim in an ocean of wisdom and knowledge and drown because of your ignorance. And just because it's popular with 400,000 likes doesn't mean it's profitable.
100%.
I can even take that just because she looked, never mind. Anyways,